Hey, hi all. In this video, we will discuss about what are the different types of data set field types. So when we are importing any data in Salesforce CRM Analytics, so if the value of a particular field is numeric, non-numeric, or it's a date, or it's an integer, so on that basis, the CRM analytics will assume like this field will be a measure or a dimension or a date. So while importing the data or while importing the CSV file, we can define like this field is a measure, this field is a dimension, or this field is a date if it is not correctly assumed by the CRM analytics. Okay, so first of all, what is measure? Measure is nothing but a numerical field. Any numerical field, it might be a zip code, it might be a product code, or it might be any field which is numerical. Then the field type of that field is measure in uh, CRM analytics, and we can perform calculations such as sum and average and so on that particular fields. That's the reason we have to define the field type as measure to do the operations like count the number and to do the sum and the average. Now there can be a case you have a zip code column. For an example, we have product code 123. Now we will give this as a field type measure, but we don't have to do any operation like sum or average on this particular type of things, right? So we can also give this particular field as the field type as dimension. In this case, if we don't have to do anything, like if we don't have to do any calculation on that particular field value, then we can give it as a dimension as the field type for this. Second one is dimension. Any non-numeric characters that will be defined as a field type of dimension. So if we have anything like country, in that we have India. So this particular thing will be a field type dimension. And in dimension, we can group and filter on that fields. We can group accordingly and we can filter on that basis. That's the reason we have to set the field type accordingly. So then we have a date field type. So date field type, the system automatically picks up as soon as it sees any of the common date formats which is supported by the Salesforce. If CRM Analytics doesn't recognize the format, it sets the field to a dimension. It means the a string, and then we will be missing some of the coolest features which are there in the CRM analytics, like sorting on the basis of date or filtering on the basis of a date. So that type of stuff that type of filtration according to the date basis will not happen because the field type is dimension. So now we will go to org and okay. So now I will just go to create a new data set CSV file, and I will select the CSV file which we have downloaded. So this is the one. Next, SIC descriptions, my private tab. Next is SIC code, then SIC description, and we have last update. As you can see, this is all the numeric values, and it has already, the system has assumed that this is a measure because it is all the numeric values. Reason. Then in description, they are non-numeric values, so it is dimension, and this is generic date format. That's the reason the field type is set to date. Then we have to upload the file. Now it is preparing the data set. So the data set is successfully created. We will go to the private app, the data set. So we have two data sets, the one which I recently created. Now I will go to filtration. So this is the measure, these are the dates, these are the dimensions. Okay, so this is not indexed yet. Okay, so I will go for unique codes. So there are 729 unique codes. If you want to run the thing like sum of big, yeah, now as you can see, when I selected sum or count, count is on the row basis, average, the maximum and minimum. So only SIC code is available because the field type we selected at the time, means like at the time when we were creating the data set, at that time the field type for this particular field was measure. That's the reason it is now available in this particular sum, average, maximum, minimum thing. Okay, so that's all for this video. In upcoming videos we will see more about like how we can explore or how we can explore a particular data set using lenses, and what are the different attributes which we can set and we can use. Thank you, have a nice day.